All right, let's see if we can get a decent run here. This is Heart Attack, a series where I do non-ascension runs and I try to get heart kills. Um, at the moment, I've finished Ascension 19 on everyone except for Watcher, who's still working on 19, but thought I'd do something different. Um, so Ascension Ascension 0, or it's generally not that hard, but I still can't promise that I'll win the hard fight, and then I can still. It's still possible that I could screw up along the way, especially since I'm trying to be greedy to get strong enough for the hard fight. Okay, so on Defect, this is something I sometimes like to do. This starter relic, it's a little bit annoying, but if you draft a couple of orb generator cards, it sort of gets offset. It's a little awkward for a little bit, but it's out of all the starter relics that I might give up. That one tends to hurt the least. Was one of the options the? No, there was no one health mini battles option because I had a pretty good chance of sniping an elite here. If so, that's okay. Oh, there's a shop basically immediately. Unfortunately, if you like that curse that you have to remove, it's a lot of money, but eventually it sort of forces you to pay for it, just because card removal you pay 75 now, and then it gets like more expensive by 25 each time. This is Ascension 0, so 3 potions is actually 3 potions, so that's exciting, but it's one of these two, I think. Let's just go to the store. I think that was the curse that's maybe the least detrimental. Yeah, it's the one that removes itself. Uh, so it's not that bad. It's still a curse, but I don't know. I'll I'll go to the store, and if I need exactly that much money, like if there's a really good relic and I can't do both, then I'll keep it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty nice, I guess. Both of these are kind of hungry for upgrades, but uh, I don't know. I might wish that I had that frost orb later. It's just so early. I don't have anything yet. Let's do dead branch. Um, well, there you go. That's one card that it's one. I mean, I don't. It's only my curse. That's the only card I'd be using dead branch with at the moment. But it's. I'm trying to think what else. Like recycle. I don't know. I can't afford this one as well. Defect does not have a ton of cards that employ exhaustion, but it's just kind of strong when it does happen. Um, I don't know. Maybe I should play it vanilla. Like this run will be pretty hard to replicate based on the decision I just made, but that's okay. Oh, how do you beat the heart with defect? You just on floor 2, you just go to a shop, and then there's a dead branch. I'll email you the RNG seed so you can do it. Uh, I don't know, kind of derpy. So maybe I'll just remove strike or defend. Or is it, Yeah, I guess removal is kind of the best thing long term. I'm gonna get more cards. It's harder to remove things, so I don't know. I'm gonna remove a defend. That might not actually be the best, but I really hate it when it's like the gremlin knob enemy, and then it's your defense are just turned into potatoes. Oh, and I get to remove one of each, so even better. Now my deck only has 10 cards, and one of those cards is something totally random uh, each time, but that's all right. Yeah, let's just keep hitting the question marks. All right, Dead Branch, what are you gonna give me? To your discard pile, not draw pile. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Three strikes and then a lightning orb proc. We'll do it. These two fear potions are not really doing a whole lot, or I guess they're doing a little bit. I mean, in my mind, Defect doesn't need them because he always has orbs, but that's not actually a true story. This is a card that exhausts. Turbo creates cards that exhaust themselves. So if I want to go all in on the Dead Branch cheese, I mean, I just spent 300 gold on it. I kind of like Rebound because when your deck is like really inconsistent, saving the one card that you actually like is a big deal. But I think I'm gonna YOLO the Dead Branch. Could be a sunk cost fallacy. Let's find out. I mean, it also produces energy. It doesn't just produce a card that exhausts itself. So, uh, okay. Oh, there's another rebound, but they gave me a hologram instead, which is it's a little bit early for that. I, but who knows? Who knows what good cards I might have to fish for by the time it gets into my hand. Maybe nothing. I guess we'll find out though. Um, oh, this is interesting. The upgrade does not exhaust itself, so suddenly that becomes questionable. I guess defragment. It's not like I have. It's not that exciting. It's not like I have a capacity and all that, but it is twice as much focus as it would be otherwise. So in these longer fights, when you have all three orbs, it that's gonna add up. Oh yeah, this is the kind of fight where that was definitely the right move. I don't want to wake the yeah 6 damage is not gonna wake it up. Let's let's YOLO the Dead Branch. This run has a lot of character. I would be pretty happy to beat the heart with this. Wait, where did I get another? Oh, that was my curse turned into a defragment. Okay, it's definitely gonna wake up this turn. That's okay. Um, yeah, let's just make more cards that exhaust themselves. Just which one? Well, if I so one little exploit is it says whenever this card is drawn, you lose one energy. But if you fish for it by putting it in your hand with that, and if it's not a drawing mechanic, then that's not eligible. So I mean, I'm already at 0. So either way, it doesn't matter. Uh, anyway, okay, bullseye with 3 focus. That might actually be relevant when I get to actually play it. Let's see what the void gives me. FTL. I mean, it's not nothing. It's just 5 extra damage every time I draw it. So I guess that's cool. It's just not as hilarious as something I might have hoped to have gotten. Um, I really need another zap in play. I mean, that would give me some pretty good tempo. I think I'm going to take some. I think I'm going to take damage this fight no matter what. And next turn I want to play dual cast or something. I don't know. Let's just take the extra 5 damage. Okay. I could play my whole hand. Well, these two for sure. Um, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know why I overthought the dual cast for a second there. It's like it takes an extremely long fight where you're really struggling to, where you were, or a situation where you really need to fill your orb slots because you have too many of them or something. It's the only time it doesn't really pay off. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Do I just turn my brain off and just go for the dead branch synergy? I mean, I actually like this card just sort of just generally. Maybe I even overvalue it. I mean, eventually you have to kill things, and maybe there are more important things to do on turn one. But sometimes you really need this. Um, I think if it would have been debatable, then with Dead Branch, it's suddenly just. I think it just becomes good enough. You don't have to feel guilty or second guess too much. Okay, remove a card. Yeah. Uh, I mean, maybe I shouldn't literally remove every card that doesn't exhaust itself, because eventually you want to actually know what your deck is going to do. But eh, it's fine for now. Oh, okay, Bronze Scales. You're better than Sapphire Key, probably. Probably. I eventually need a Sapphire Key, but um, I'm liking the Bronze Scales. I think I want to dodge these shops with my stupid 35 gold. 2 fights a question mark, 3 regular fights a question mark, and in the lead. If I go that way, I don't know. It's looking a little dangerous, but it's not. It's a non-ascension, so do I just assume everything is fine? It would be pretty annoying if the question mark ended up being the 3 rats event. Because right now I'm fighting 2 rats and I'm already a little bit annoyed, but it should be fine. Oh, sweet. The Dead Branch gave me another card that exhausts itself. That's kind of the best. Echo Form. Yes, I'm a fan. Not a fan of the 2 points of damage I'm going to take, but that's okay. Does Scrape even draw anything? It might draw a Turbo. It might draw a Clumsy. All right, let's yellow it. Oh, I got the Turbo. That's pretty slick. Uh, if it hits either one of them twice, then I get lethal and I take 0 damage this turn. Oh, bad luck. Um, I think I'm fine. All right. Okay. Oh, reboot. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a power, but it's a rare card and it's a good one. It's just right now it's like, do I really need it? I have 12 cards in my deck. Do I really need I'm really desperate for that reshuffle. I mean, maybe you play a bunch of cards, and then you play a turbo, and then your hand is empty, and you have this extra energy, and then you want to reshuffle to draw, and then you want to draw the 4 cards or 6 cards after you upgrade it. So I can see scenarios where this is good. It's just right now it's not amazing. Loop is, loop, for sure that that's going to do something, but I think the dead branch pushes it over the edge. Ooh, I could dodge the elite and just spend all this money. Costs 100 to remove the curse, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just forget about the elite. Oh, you are a card that exhausts yourself. I like that. Okay. Okay, before I commit, do I really, really want any of these? I don't. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's kind of questionable whether that's a synergy or not. I mean, if you're buying stupid cards just because you want to trigger Dead Branch, maybe you don't want to actually keep that card for later. Maybe you just want lots of random cards. It's sort of a lot of gold for like a kind of questionable synergy. I think I like the genetic algorithm, and I like the dark shackles for sure. And I like the card remove. So I'm already up to like 250. And then I would not be able to afford like static discharge or whatever. It still seems like it's fine. This card exhausts itself too, I guess, but I'd rather YOLO the orbs than YOLO the attack cards. It's just every character has attack cards, but only the Defect has orbs. So no regrets. Yeah, literally. There was a card called Regret, and I got rid of it. Yeah, genetic algorithm and dark shackles. I think I'm facing Hexaghost. If maybe I draw this on turn 2. Murphy's Law says I won't, but it's not actually a law. It's just people on the internet like to complain about RNG because they have like confirmation bias or whatever. All right, I've already overthought this. I'm gonna keep going. All right. I can exhaust so many cards this turn. It's kind of overkill and sort of unnecessary, but this one. Oh, yeah. You have to discard your hand to do that. But it costs 0 and it exhausts itself, so I'm gonna go for it. Oh yeah, that's exciting. Daddy wants a new pair of shoes. Do I actually want to fish for anything in particular? A Chaos or a Zap, those would both be fine, I guess. I just need to block 8 this turn, and then the rest is just YOLO. So yeah. Yeah, I guess Zap. I like knowing for sure that I'm doing damage this turn. Okay. Okay, Hello World. I mean, I basically already have a Hello World in my deck. It's called Dead Branch. I think that would just be too much of doing the same thing. And then heat sinks, you're not, like, eventually you might sort of be kind of doing something for right now. I mean, yeah, so I play the heat sinks and then I have 5 exhaustion cards and I hope that I get powers. That's not really a plan, is it? I mean, it's, I mean, I like powers. I'll try to get more later. It's just that's not that power. Even when it does its thing, it's usually not that great. I mean, every once in a while, you really get the ball rolling, and it's amazing. And then maybe you fight Time Lord, and or yeah, the Time Eater, and you die. But yeah, maybe not. Okay. Oh, creative AI, you made me sad. Okay, what am I doing? Just a strike, and nothing else really matters here. Okay. Genetic algorithm, turbo. I mean, do I really want to mess around with creative AI, or is that just too? That's probably way too slow. Do I want any of those cards? Do I want any of these cards? I would like to do some damage, and I would like to be able to block 10. So maybe I just don't do the exciting play. Maybe I just. Okay, let's. Am I going to draw anything good with that? No, there are literally no such cards in my deck. But then again, it is 7 damage. Okay, let's just. Let's do it anyway. I'm gonna play the reboot. Well, there's a turbo and there's a skim, so it's pretty cool. It's like I'm playing a lot of cards this turn. Oh yeah, that's enough. There we go. Um, Definitely would rather have the regen potion. Ball lightning, static discharge. I don't know, maybe. I'm biased towards powers. On this character, I know that I overvalue them, but I can't help it. I just um, but for this particular fight, like, how do I actually do damage? Is my plan really to take damage on purpose here, or do I just? I mean, turbo. It's like I never stop adding cards to my deck, and eventually I get something good. But that's not actually a plan. But I don't know. There are a lot of turns where he just does like 6 damage, and if you block for 5, you get a lightning orb. So maybe this is, maybe that's good enough. It seems kind of questionable. It's sort of derpy, but I think the 2 extra cards is pretty nice. I can get some pretty good tempo. Like maybe I can play turbo twice in one turn and stuff like that. So let's just. I mean, when you smell cheese, you just double down on the cheese. It's usually what I think. Now, do I really? I don't know. Do I hold on to this for the blocking? Do I hold on to this because it digs up good cards? What am I doing on turn 2? If I play reboot, Then I would like to have a boot sequence, but hologram, if you draw a hologram with your reboot, then your discard pile is empty. So let's just, for the sake of turn 2, let's really, you gave me another hologram. Okay, Sunder, you kind of do something, but I have my doubts. Okay, Dark Shackles on turn 2. That's, I guess we're done here. We can just call it. Go to Act 2. Can we do it now? No, yeah, you're gonna make me go through the motions here. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to you. Like maybe you'll do things later. I may, like, when I have reboot or something. Or did I already play reboot? No, I didn't. Okay. I think I want to play double energy on a reboot turn, something like that. Reprogram. I don't like you. Taking 6 damage this turn, but oh, there's that static discharge that I wanted to play, but that's okay. I actually don't want to draw that card, so I'll play it in the other order. So heat sinks, you're just being kind of dumb. But that's okay. Sure. Okay, let's. Oh, there's my double energy. Sure, let's do it. Thunderstrike, you're probably not good right now. Yeah, 3 lightning. So I mean, it's not nothing. That's 21 damage, but Sunder does 24. Okay. I guess I don't really need boot sequence. This fight probably ends before we get to the second big attack, or shortly after, and then I'm still fine in that case. I think. Reboot looks kind of pointless right now. Okay. I don't know. I still have an empty spot. It's yeah. Let's do it anyway. It's probably pretty similar. It's just I only have that one zap, and eventually I'll draw that chaos again. Yeah, that's right. If I take damage, okay. So double cast was the right play there. Don't have any energy. Ooh, I want you, but I don't want you. That's okay. Let's do it anyway. Zap. That would be another. I think I like the energy better. Oh, I drew another void, so I lost one. Okay. Discard pile, so that's empty. So that's, yeah, that's whatever. Let's just block 5, take 3 damage, or take and a burn. There's a turbo multicast. You're not a very good card, but with at least I got a little bit of synergy there, so that'll be 50. Well, if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna multicast, this multicast doesn't matter, but multicast the dark orb. There we go. Ooh, okay, that could be good. I mean, Core Surge synergizes with a card I don't have right now, but the biased cognition. But I don't even have biased cognition. But do I could take that and hope I get it later. But maybe I should. My deck is almost certainly going to be all over the place and extremely variable. So I think I just on the fly figure out what card I'm fishing for and then seek for it. Uh, it's a little bit late for Pandora's Box. I've only got 5 of those cards left. Ectoplasm, that kind of makes me sad. Alright, Nuclear Battery, you're kind of an energy card. Sort of. I don't know. But then I don't know, I play 2 or 3 turns and then suddenly I don't have energy anymore and it feels bad. That's okay, we'll just see how it goes. Do we like question marks? Yeah, I guess question marks are fine. And then when I get to here, I can try to. Oh, I have to do. I usually avoid these, but I need to stop and remember that I actually need to do one of those at some point in this run. Oh, look at those 2 campfires. And then there's even more campfires. I don't know. I mean, campfires are not necessarily good, but let's just assume that I'm upgrading and I don't have to rest. Let's just assume I'm doing really well. Yeah, let's not overthink it. This is going to be a short fight. I might not even get a reshuffle. Alright, so I only need to block 5. I'm already doing that. Okay, Bronze Scales is going to do this whole fight by itself in like 2 or 3 turns. But, oh, you're doing a single attack for 13? That's kind of a scumbag move. Eh. Okay, let's do that. No, there's no power in my discard pile. Yeah, let's see what I don't even know what card I'm looking for. You're kind of like a blocking card, so let's do you. There we go. Do I really want to play a defender, or I just want to do a reboot? Let's just. Okay, that's 1 damage at worst. So okay, I'm fine. I don't know. Maybe I should just play cards. I think this fight is pretty stable enough that I can be suboptimal and have it not actually be suboptimal because 0 damage is the same no matter which way you get it. Like maybe if I were paranoid, I would have played buffer instead. But I don't know. Is it dead already? No, not yet. But I could just hit in turn and it will be. Okay, let's stop messing around. Let's just, yeah, alright, there we go. Ooh, Equilibrium. It's a card that I like so much that I might pick you instead of an exhaustion card for like the first time this run. I think this might be literally the first time I turned down an opportunity to get more exhausts. It's, yeah, Equilibrium. I think I have to. I mean, I don't really have to, but you know. Okay, Strawberry. It's widely regarded as not a very good relic. So I've got the Sapphire Key. And once again, I'm in this unpleasant situation where I have to exhaust cards that just to exhaust them when otherwise they could actually do things. But they just never get the chance. Oh well. Boot sequence, I'll hold on to you, I think. Yeah, this fight with the Chosen should be pretty fun with Dead Branch. Well, I mean, assuming that it lasts that long. Maybe I mean, I kind of want to play Reboot, but let's just get the genetic algorithm just so we're 100% sure that we. Wait, did I just? The Dead Branch just gave me another Seek. That's pretty cool. Okay, because of the energy situation, I just don't want to draw any more cards. So let's not do the power sinks just yet. Oh, I just wasted energy. I just lost my plasma. Makes me sad a little bit. It's probably fine. Equilibrium. I mean, if I have the block points, if nothing else, but I don't know. With one energy, I mean, good things could happen. I could draw a turbo. Yeah, let's just do that first. So either my turn's over or I draw a turbo. And okay, that's fine. Oh, that's right. I played Equilibrium. That's why I still have all these cards. Or did I? No, I didn't. Did I? Did I just? I don't know. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Okay, there. That's enough. Oh man, too many distractions. Yeah, defragment. I mean, this card desperately wants an upgrade. It's literally only half as good, but there will be chances to do that. How did I get this much gold already? I thought I only had like 100. I don't know. Okay. 6 times 3 is 18. So I'm fine here. No, I think I just want to keep the orb. Like, if it hits the shield twice, then it just barely does a tiny bit of damage, and I lose the orb. Doesn't seem that good. Okay. So what am I looking for if I do that? I guess Dark Shackles. I could Sunder the Rat, get the energy refund. I don't even need this turbo, but because of Dark Branch, I want to do it anyway. Or Dead Branch, or whatever. You know the one. This guy over here. And there you go, Equilibrium. Yeah, this fight's kind of dumb. I'm having a lot of trouble doing 14 damage with basic attacks. And just everybody's having trouble. I mean, eventually, this Dead Branch is going to give me a card that does attack damage, presumably, or I keep forgetting which cards are actually in my deck and which ones were just temporarily in my deck because of Dead Branch. And unfortunately, Lightning Strike is not a card that I actually have. I just had it recently, but I don't actually have it. Okay. So what am I doing? I guess Sunders is sort of helping a little bit. It's just a hologram for a turbo. Let's just make sure I'm blocking the 12. Okay, now I can reboot. Okay, this is pretty dumb, but I think it's working. I mean, eventually there's gonna be a fight where I need to do damage, and I'm not, but I also have to block for more than 18, and then I might be in trouble. So that's something I need to start thinking about. Or maybe not. Maybe I just pray to the god of the Dead Branch. Do I need that? Do I need that plasma orb, or do I just want to yell with the chaos? Oh, okay, Melter. That's yes. You are good here. You are very good here. Unfortunately, that means I can't play Sunder. Sunder does more damage, but costs a lot of energy. So let's. I don't know. Just, yeah, dual cast the plasma and then bam. Okay. Boot sequence. I don't even know what you do, but sure, I'll take another one. Okay, almost 300. It's probably better than a question mark. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. The mirror is kind of interesting. Mummified hand. I mean, I really wish I had creative AI. How many powers do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then potentially every time I play turbo, I might get another. I could get another heat sinks just because oh no, I can't because I'm buying the mummified hand. I think I've. It's kind of knee jerk. Like it's a very strong card generally, or relic. It's like so good that you're tempted to buy it even when it's situationally not necessarily the best thing on the table. But then again, it just really is that good. And I think that's it. I'm at full health. Do I really need the upgrade, or should I just now? I feel like now might be a good time for the red key. That defragment, that would be a really good upgrade. Seek is a really, really good upgrade. I think my deck is so stupid that there aren't even like two cards that I actually want. It's like, uh, so that's kind of awkward. Um, Probably Seek or Defragment if I'm going to upgrade anything right now. Defragment probably makes the fight go faster. I'm having a really, really hard time with scaling, so maybe Defragment is a little bit better. Ooh, I'm tempted to play these boot sequences to block the. What is this? 18 plus 9 is 27. Yeah, maybe I'll play just one of them. But then I also have this Seek here. I don't even know what I'm looking for if I play it. Like a defragment or a turbo. I can. Would be nice to block while I'm at it. I mean, Dark Shackles could help here, but I feel like on turn 3 is usually when you take a lot of is when you take the big damage. Okay, genetic algorithm. That's roughly the amount that I need. Recycle. That's kind of interesting. Do I recycle the heat sinks or do I play it? Uh, I almost just want to play charge battery. It's kind of a very passive move. Like, how much energy do I actually need next turn? I don't know. I might draw my reboot, and then I might end up using it. And these, do I really just... I mean, yeah, maybe I'll just play those two boot sequences later. I really need to kill this Gremlin Wizard. That could become a pretty big problem later. Hologram. Do I bring back the equilibrium? Like, what am I doing here? I think I played my powers in the wrong order. I had a heat sinks here. Sure, let's bring back the equilibrium. I could, with the mummified hand, try to make equilibrium cost 0, but yeah, I could recycle this scrapes. That's kind of not doing much. Yeah, now we're just doing crazy things. Oh, there we go. Equilibrium got cost reduced. Is it crazy that I'm thinking about holding on to this defragment for next turn just for the mummified hand? I mean, not really crazy. I guess I just have this one lightning orb, but reboot. Do I want to play this turn or next turn? think I have 3 energy and I'm wasting too much time here, so I can't just hold on these boot sequences forever, I don't think. I need to start doing things. Okay. I want the Mummified Hand to hit all of my powers, so I think I play powers right now before other cards get in the way. Okay. Okay, there's a turbo. And yeah, I think I just want to be more aggressive here. Like, if I end up needing to block 20 with 2 boot sequences later, then I've probably already caused myself trouble by being too passive in the first place. So alright, oh, you can't quite kill the wizard just yet, but I have one more turn. Alright. Yeah, this run is just kind of shenanigans, I have to say. Oh, it takes... Yeah, it has to get hit by lightning like twice to kill the wizard. Right now, there's no way to guarantee that. But let's see what I draw here. Dark Shackles. You kind of help, but not very much. Blizzard, you literally do nothing. Okay, there we go. Dead wizard. Alright, Voids, what are you going to do for me? Okay, so that's... Seek, you help me find the really crappy cards that I happen to be stuck with right now, which I'm not sure how to feel about that, but... I guess for now you'll have to do. Yeah, wow, like, I just... I mean, Claw, you eventually do damage. That's not really a plan, though. Okay, I need to block a ton or I need to do 100 damage. So how do I do either of those things? I don't know. Like, this deck is so bad that maybe Turbo and Prey, or I play Equilibrium. Maybe I just play Equilibrium and we'll lose the buffer on a stupid 9 damage hit or something, and it's going to be kind of silly. Okay, Creative AI, now we can talk. This might do something. It might take 3 turns, but it's going to do something. So yes for the Creative AI. Electrodynamics. These 5 turns ago, you would have been really good. Water under the bridge, though. I think we made it. I don't know. That wasn't too scary. It was a little slow. We took a little damage, but not a lot. Essence of Darkness. That's a weird one. Oh, Vision, another card that I'm gonna want to upgrade. Like, except I can't. Makes me kind of sad, but it exhausts itself. It exhausts itself. I'm a simple man. I was gonna upgrade Seek, but maybe I upgrade Fission. I don't know. Do I really need to evoke those orbs? Or do I just need a card that goes through my deck and exhausts itself? Like, like I just got a little bit more focus, so evoking the orbs might be kind of a big deal. I don't know. Let's do it. I think Creative AI is the card that I really need right now, though. Oh, Shovel. Shovel is pretty exciting. Except I really need upgrades, so... Oh no. I just went the wrong way. I can still hit the Burning Elite, it's just... Well, I have to be 2 elites in a row, which could be scary. But turn 1, I have 2 boot sequences, so this stabby boy doesn't hurt me too much. Oh, I get to say the Dark Shackles for next turn, which could be cool. I have the Bronze Scales, so this multi-hit monster is going to be self-harming. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. It seems kind of derpy, but retaining my hand seems kind of all right. I think I don't need to play Dark Shackles this turn, so next turn it might save me. Same thing with Fission. There's just a lot of cards I don't need to play right now. My hand is getting a little bit big, though. I should play at least one more card. I could play Seek. Sure. Something like that. Hyper Beam, this is one of the longer fights. I don't really like you right now. There's some fights where you're really good, like the Slavers fight, especially. But you know what, Hyper Beam, you're not real. You're not real. I do not actually have a Hyper Beam, so next fight you will be gone. Okay, that's kind of like scaling. That sort of does something. Yeah, this turn is kind of weird. Don't think I like it that much. Like, what do we want? Do we want to reboot? Or I just play it defend here. I just don't have a ton of energy. I don't really want to play Fission. Maybe I do play the Fission, because then I get 2 energy and 3 cards, and then I could play reboot if I don't like the cards that I get. I mean, I need to be careful, but I also I'm tempted to play pretty passively this fight, which is not a good idea. Like the damage increases each turn or something like that. Okay. I'm already blocking enough, but could do better. Let's see, 2 hyper beams. That'd be 52 damage. And so I just need to basically, yeah, I'm 2 strikes from the finish line. Alright, that's... Okay, Hyper Beam, I'll let you have your moment in the sun. A strike would have done it, but I played a 3rd Hyper Beam. Okay, Buffer, you're kind of interesting, I guess. I wanted a creative AI, but I guess I shouldn't complain about Buffer too much. Okay, about to fight a burning elite. None of these cards are creative AI. Um, it's probably okay. Consume, just consume. You're usually bad, but when you have like that inserter relic, you're really good. But I don't have that. I don't know. Maybe I just keep going for the defragments. You make everything cost 0, but then I have to draw cards. I don't know. This is really derpy, but it could work out. I'm just not convinced yet. I think I think I can go for it. The Burning Elite. This one. All right. I think last time I said it was too passive. I mean, I could play that. Well, I don't want to play that because I want to play it on a turn where I need the energy from the plasma orb if I'm going to play it. Maybe I just hold it though. Okay, so I'm already blocking for 22. I'm retaining these cards. I think I like this though. I retain my equilibrium so I can play it again next turn. Yeah, that could have been better. I just really don't know how I'm going to do damage. It's just a weird situation. I should have played my powers first because okay, got a lucky hit, so that's good. All right, and we are retaining. Okay, so I could draw my two cards with fission, but then I have all that energy, and it might not actually be good for anything this turn. Oh, that's not the wizard. It's the shield gremlin. So there's no rush. There's no wizard. Um, I need to get rid of some cards in my hand though. I need to. Yeah. Okay. So this way I have 5 cards before I draw. I've got another boot sequence. That's kind of. I guess that's kind of cute. Because it's boot sequence on top of being whatever it's going to be. Okay, yeah, I think I can go bonkers now. Oh, I've played those in the wrong order. That's one fewer card. It's probably fine though. I think I'd like to get my zap. Yeah. So now my fission is that much better. This scrape is kind of interesting. It could discard some cards that I really like, but it could draw my reboot. But I think if I want to draw my reboot, I give fission a chance first. I don't know. Do I play consume? It costs 0 right now. Maybe maybe only need 1 or 2 orb slots to get the lightning orb. You do most of the damage just by the evokes. So sure. I just need to play more cards. Doom and gloom. I mean, you kind of scale, but not really. Uh, let's just play the scrape. I mean, I had to discard my equilibrium, but I think that's okay. I think I do want to play Doom and Gloom from discard pile. Okay, all for one. Let's see what goes. Just a turbo. That's kind of useless. Okay, so let's play the reboot. All right, Echo Form. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're going to do something. So let's just be content with that. Scrape, you're probably bad. You're not that bad. There's not really anything that I want. Oh, I probably should have played the. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, I got two voids. Wait, did I have two echo forms? What's going on here? I thought that was the second time I played a card this turn. Why is it still? Why did it do double? I don't know. I kind of like that Frost Orb where it is, but I cannot get lethal with double cast Dark Orb next turn. That would just not be a thing. This does more damage, but I might have to block. I don't think I can win in one more turn. Yeah, all these cards are kind of dumb right now. Alright, Capacitor, you will eventually dump Capacitor, that's even better, but yeah, you're eventually gonna win this fight, I guess. They're not really doing damage right now. Yeah, this is fine. This is not gonna beat the heart. I think creative AI to hands down, like, just creative AI and screw around. I think a dead branch into boot sequences could carry it the rest of the way, but I really need a creative AI. I just don't see how else this deck actually does anything quickly at the rate that I'm going. Do I want to just block now, or do I want to fish for a cost reduction? These are all garbage. I think I'm just taking damage this turn. Anything else would be sort of a gamble here. I need to get rid of these gremlins, because if I double cast with Echo Form, I really want both of them to hit the leader, but there's absolutely no guarantee the way it's going right now. If I play the regen potion, I might end up getting lethal in the next 1 or 2 turns, and then some of it goes to waste. Probably should have thought about that earlier. Just if I'm going to get rid of a potion, which one should I get rid of? I guess probably this one. Oh, I don't. That was kind of dumb. I just retained a lot of garbage, and I wasn't able to draw a new hand completely. If I double cast this, it gets rid of the gremlins, but then I don't get to But that used up my echo form, so now this dual cast will not get lethal. So that's kind of sad. I still want that one to be in front, though. Okay. Oh, did I retain again? What did I do there? I keep losing track of my equilibriums. Like I don't want to play this one because then I just said what my win condition was, and now I'm not doing it. It's in my discard pile too. That could be a problem. Okay. This means I'm blocking next turn. Oh, okay. Don't have to double cast. I can single cast. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay. The problem with Skim is that I end up retaining cards too much, and then my hand gets full, and I need to discard before I start drawing. And I'm not doing that well with energy either. I need to skip more, I think. Okay. Okay, dig is pretty tempting. I do need to get this key, so maybe it's just so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. So what do we do here? Zap equilibrium. I think turn 2, they usually start attacking a little bit more seriously. Nope, not this time. I guess it also varies. Okay, I've got 5 energy. Maybe I just start gambling. I mean, with fission, I've got a ton of energy. So let's, just in case I get more focus this way, maybe I play the boot sequences first. Yeah, there's a lot of YOLO I can do this turn, I think. Let's just wait. If I have energy left over, I'll play the buffer. I mean, I guess I won't really know because reboot's gonna, like, I don't know what the 6 cards are gonna be. Oh, buffer. I made you cost 0, so that's good. Dark Shackles, you're too good to waste, I think. For 1 energy, yeah, I guess it's worth it. I don't have any cards that actually do damage, so I'll just waste the energy. Oh, there you go. Yes. This I would like you to retain this hand. This hand is like really safe for next turn. Wait a second. Equilibrium, you are. Is this actually the best play, or is this just wasting time though? Like maybe a defragment would be better to keep the momentum going. That's okay. I'll just play the equilibrium anyway. Like next turn is safe regardless, and I have a creative AI in play. Okay, I'm already blocking 12, so I don't really have to worry too much. I think electrodynamics. I think you're the closest thing to something that scales right now. And hologram, what are you gonna find? Nothing good. Maybe a go for the eyes. Okay, good enough. Oh, yeah, let's not make the mistake again. Let's play that one first. Okay. Uh, all right. Oh, I mean, technically, you proc mummified hand, and that sort of comes in handy sometimes. Sometimes you take damage and would like to heal it later. So okay, sure. I feel like there was an upgrade, or maybe I already got all the upgrades I really wanted. I mean, I do have a defragment. Seek Plus could be a pretty big deal. What do you do? Oh, wow, Buffer Plus. It doesn't just cost one; it actually prevents damage twice. So that's pretty nice. If I end up needing it, then I'm kind of in a bad place, regardless. Like, I'm tempted to just fish for the relic, though. Like, these defragment and seek are pretty good. I mean, if seek pulls up 2 defragments, then that gives me some pretty good tempo. But then I'm still struggling to scale. I think because I have a reboot and I have a hologram and all this nonsense, maybe I don't need seek for card draw necessarily. But is defragment really going to help me that much compared to a relic? Like upgraded. Maybe I just hope for an event. There are still a few events I might get that upgrade cards. You're not one of the better relics, I'm sorry. You just aren't. Feels bad. This is not a very good turn 1. This plasma orb, I feel like I'm going to need it later. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to need these boot sequences as well. That was just okay. Just a dead turn. I mean, I already knew that was going to happen, though. I mean, that's what he does on turn 1, and that's what boot sequence does. It goes to the top of your deck. So no surprises there. Just seeing it actually happen in real life just makes it that much more real. Okay. Okay, so this guy has some stupid artifact charges. Am I even ever gonna? I think trying to hit that guy with Dark Shackles is just too slow. Like maybe I get a go for the eyes from one of my dead branches, but it seems kind of dumb. Let's just do that. And I'm taking 14 damage this turn. Just barely enough. That's pretty good. Alright. Oh, he stole my reboot. It's kind of mean. Oh, I already have one heat sinks, and that's... I think the dead branch gave me one or something. Yeah. Yeah, let's just keep gambling here, I think. Amplify. Yeah, this is a synergy right here. Amplify. I play the buffer twice, but I've got 2 stacks of heatsink, and I have a mummified hand. So there's those 2 cards that cost 0, and here's a bunch of stuff that I drew, I think is what just happened. Yep. Looks about right. Genetic algorithm. I might actually need you. Like, he does like 30 or 40 damage eventually. Maybe it's next turn. I don't remember. So that reshuffles my deck. So now seek, there's actually a draw pile if I wanted it. Oh, I need some energy first. There's my energy. Now, do I play fission and get 2 energy from the plasma orb? Draw 3 cards. Oh, I'm retaining. I need to get rid of some cards, if anything. It's 1 too many, but that's still fine, I guess. Yeah, let's keep gambling, I think. I don't know, these turns need to start getting better, and they need to start getting better soon. Now what? Just get rid of some cards, I guess. Next turn, okay, next turn I can play the algorithm and then reboot, potentially. Amplify, you can keep that. I don't have powers anymore. So that's not enough. That's enough. Oh, capacitor, yeah. I kinda wanted a capacitor. So that's good. Oh, and it do I really? Yeah, that's sure. Yeah, these cards are actually kind of bad, but whatever. Void, what are you? Ouch, how am I gonna... Do I still have ways of increasing my energy? I have turbo. But I also have a void, so I need to draw... I don't know. Pretty questionable right now. Where's my zap? I have drafted just the most annoying garbage that I've seen in a long time, I think. Ouch. Yeah, okay, cool-headed. I kind of needed you a long time ago, but better late than never. If I did draw my turbo, it would kind of not do very much right now. There go my two buffers. That means I'm running out of chances. Oh, with turbo, I have enough to do Meteor Strike. Alright. If you can cast Meteor once, you can cast it. You can cast it 8 times. It's kind of 0 or infinity. There's nothing in between. Yeah, this fight would have gone pretty badly on higher ascensions. It's just taking too long, but uh, they're not as aggressive, so you get more chances to mess around. Um, do I really want that? Probably not. No, I think maybe Meteor Strike over and over again. Maybe that's the closest thing I've got to a plan here. Well, now that it's empty, maybe I can do it. Um, I kind of need those plasma orbs. That's kind of a problem, though. That's really a problem. I play you. Uh, Compile driver will draw 3 cards. Not very good odds. I think I just want to have the 2 plasma. Okay, now I can go fishing for card draw. Yikes. Oh, I need to empty my hand too. There's just no way to really do it right now. That orb needs to be there, or else it's going to be pretty difficult. I could draw a card that I don't want to draw if I do that. So let's just wait, I guess. There's nothing left to do here. Maybe I'm being too passive. Maybe just a bunch of lightning orbs would be the right play. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Some energy and some more energy. Still pretty scary. I don't know. I think I want to keep the orb still. Now, is there a way to do 32 damage? Strike, a zap, and then this dual cast. I can't even get a lightning orb with a dual cast. 3 defends is just 15. I'm almost dead, but not quite if I play 3 defends. Is that... So 43, and that's 38, something like that. Okay, well... Alright, that's pretty dumb. I was gonna 2 hits and okay, the static discharge got him. Okay, electrodynamics. They're kind of good for tempo. Doesn't really need to be upgraded either. Snecko Eye. It's you're not really great. Yeah, I'm not loving the Snecko Eye right now. I do have this Darkstone Parapet, so at least I get 6 health from the deal. Sacred Bark is kind of... those potions are sort of alright. Sacred Bark is not very good with the Darkness Potion, though. Let's just get all the relics. Got a little bit of max health. Upgrade skills, +1 strength. Yeah, that's... I think Toxic Egg is the only one that even has a chance of being useful right now. Turnip, okay, sometimes turnip is a big deal. What do I want? Do I want to hit another store, or do I want to hit a later store? Like this store right here. Like when I get to this store, I really want to know, how am I winning this fight? How do I scale fast enough to deal with the geometry bros? So I'm definitely here, 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 and here. That's like the only option. And then campfires. Campfire. I can get more upgrades. I can dig for more relics. A lot of campfires. Do I want to hit a quick shop here, or do I want to hit these question marks and hope first? I think I want to hit these 2 question marks. Oh, there we go. That card by itself is almost enough to win this entire fight outright. If I play Fission, then that's 18. 18 more damage, just no questions asked right now. Yeah. And then I don't even want to do the math. I think I just want to play Tempest. Yeah, in turn. I deserve a short one after that last stupid fight. It was probably my fault, though. I drafted to just YOLO the Dead Branch when I should have been trying to draft an actual deck at some point. I mean, the Dead Branch just gave me one of these last fight and it worked out alright, but do I really want to renew the free trial subscription? Like, am I really that good at energy? I just have a turbo that's in a fission. It's not very stable. Like, I'm not doing great with energy, but I'm not doing terrible either. The fact that I start with plasma and then I never get any more is kind of troubling. So maybe I want to be able to replace the only source of energy that I have right now. Oh my god. It's kind of scary. Is it really worth it? How far am I from a campfire? Question mark in 2 fights before I get to a campfire. Ooh, I just don't know if I can. I do have an electrodynamics now, so that's kind of reassuring. But I mean, really, what you want to do is you want to kill one of them really fastly, not 2 of them, and like you don't want to spend 6 turns killing 2 of them. On the other hand, I really, really want a creative AI. That's like the closest thing that I have to a plan right now. Which means taking this fight, and then I want to go to that shop. I think this deck is just too stupid, and it's not going to work. I need more lightning orbs. That's like I've just been. That's I think it's one of my biggest problems. I'm gonna go for it anyway. I might end up regretting it. I guess we'll see. Okay, I could play Seek or I could play Sunder. And if I play Seek, it's which card is going to be huge here? Do I want to Seek for the electrodynamics, or do I want to just Sunder? I think over the long term, this is going to be a bigger deal. And I have the Mummified Hand. Which card do I get? It's not very good. I could dual cast the Plasma. Don't know if I want to. Let's draw and then decide. Okay. Maybe dual cast Equilibrium. I don't know, this isn't that great for an Equilibrium hand, actually. So either dual cast Reboot or just. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I get 4 energy when I do that. I could play Equilibrium and then Reboot, and I still have 3. Which isn't great, but yeah. 3 energy, and then I retain it at the end if in the worst case. Okay, so I'm not taking any damage this turn, so I can just... That gives me... Yeah, it gives me a little bit of buffer there, so that's good. Ooh, okay, now I get to choose. Or... I could just play Sunder and I could retain both of these. No, I think I want to play the Skim, and I want to start playing more powers. Give me another genetic algorithm. Okay. Wow. The dead branch version of genetic algorithm is very bad. It's pretty funny. Okay. Oh yeah, I can draw so many cards this turn. Let's just hope for a really good mummified hand. So that one was a whiff, but the first one was good though. Eventually I need to block, and I need to do it before I run out of energy. Okay, so let's get this turbo back. How am I blocking? Am I just not going to block? Okay, you're a little bit less bad than before, but you're still bad. Okay, Sunder costs 0 now. That's decent. Alright, defend in a stack should be good enough. Fission Plus is looking pretty good. I need to make a little bit more room in my hand first, though. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Just in turn, I need to block a little bit, though. I need to block. 2 burns worth of damage. I think a basic defend is good enough. Then the lightning. Oh, that's kind of interesting, but I've already got a shovel. Honestly, I don't think... My problem isn't that... Yeah. It's not that I have too many starter cards, it's just I don't have... I just don't have any cards that actually do anything. I think I'm not really excited about ball lightning, but I'm really not producing enough lightning orbs to end these fights. I need at least one more. This is like not the most exciting way to generate lightning, but I think I'm going to do it. Okay. Now what? I think just YOLO the double boot sequence. Fission Plus with those in play should be pretty spicy. Okay. Oh, not enough cards to use all that energy. Is there anything I can fish for? I'm already blocking, so that's good. Okay, let's just embrace the darkness, I guess. I could get 3 frost orbs instead, but I think I'm going to play it dangerous here. Yeah, let's just get I didn't really need that, but I just need to keep rolling the replacement cards. Alright. Electrodynamics. It's only 44 damage that's stored right now. I guess that would put me most of the way there, so let's just do it. I need to do like 20 damage. Don't think I can. Do I just play Echo Form and then just wait around? I'm taking a pretty big hit here. I should probably just block. Taking 3 damage. That's okay though, I think. Okay, so what do? I just intern? Yeah, okay, self-repair's got me covered. These cards, not good, I think, right? They're just... Yeah, that's just not very good. Okay. Loop, okay, I guess we're technically a power. Clockwork Souvenir, you're kind of like a core search, but I don't even have to play it, so that's kind of cool. Do I really need another Dark Shackles? I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? The trouble with Donu Deca is that they have like 1 or 2 artifact charges. I think that's how they work. So it could be dangerous. Recursion plus with it because of the Toxic Egg, that you might be good. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the hologram's sort of tempting a little bit, but I think I've already got enough of that nonsense. I just don't have enough cards that actually do anything. Well, whatever. Alright, find the power that costs 0. And I'm taking 7 this turn. At least there's no exploder, so even if I mess around and don't do any damage in the first 3 turns, I'm still mostly okay. Double energy. I really hope I get to draw cards. I mean, I have a Seek, so that's fine. Okay. I don't even. I like the tin energy better than another plasma for next turn. I think I just want to play a lot of cards right now. Do I want the reboot? That's a lot of cards, or do I just want? Do I want a lot? Do I want 6 random cards or 1 good card? I need to block. The only way I'm gonna block this turn is with one of these guys, I think. Oh, hologram. I got a hologram out of that, so that's cool. Okay. How do I draw cards? You draw me cards. Oh, good. That's almost too good for this fight. It's like if I could have forced the RNG to give me that in one particular battle, it would not have been this one. But probably shouldn't complain because that's just good luck at the wrong time. It's completely independent. It doesn't mean you won't get even more good luck later. I mean, I don't know. Dazes are not. Are actually, this thing gives me dazes, but dazes are actually real cards. So maybe I don't care. Maybe I just leave it alone. Or maybe I just end turn and stop thinking. It's a little bit late for you, genetic algorithm. Cold snap. It's not too late. I have no. I'm not. Yeah. I don't really block. I don't. It's like not a thing that I actually do right now. Loop is kind of a nice upgrade. Maybe I'd rather have a relic though. Let's just keep digging. I don't know. Instance burner, that might save the run. Might happen on the wrong turn, then I'm just screwed. It's hard to say what's going to happen. Um, okay. Yeah, sure. I like focus. That does nothing, but whatever. Okay, what was I gonna do here? I need to draw a lot of cards, but this Fission would only draw one, or would only draw two cards right now. Uh, I don't know. Like, do I really want those orbs, or do I want the energy more? I think I want the energy. Some of these are two. Some of these cost two, and they're pretty good. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay. It's a little better. What am I even looking for here? I'm sure there's something. How about my deck sucks and we just want to create more voids. That's really the play here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, echo form, you make me sad. Oh, I can reboot. You can't exhaust yourself if you're not in my hand. I can't. I don't want to create orbs. Maybe, oh, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I do. Yeah, so I'm blocking, and maybe I still want the energy for, like, if I draw a void, I have a plasma to cancel it out. Yeah, this is a bad turn. I think I should have played the Essence of Darkness like several turns ago. That would have been one solution. But now I think I want to play the Fission, so I want to have energy, so I can actually play the cards that I draw, and it's still kind of, yeah, just kind of screwing around. Okay, you're just a basic Fission. I think I want a little bit of damage here, so let's at least evoke the orb before we do the Fission. This is kind of dumb. Not, don't, especially like where it's headed right now. Oh, I just double recursion. I should have double casted. That would have been better. Even with like dual cast and then ball lightning, not quite enough, and then I'm taking too much damage. So that'd be 32, 11, another 8, and then another 11. Yeah, it just doesn't add up. Then 8 for blocking. I have 8 focus plus 2, so I block 10 with the cold snap. That was kind of painful. Okay, I guess that's a relic. Echo form. Yeah, I kind of need you right now. I think I am going to rest. I mean, a relic could make a big difference, but my chances of surviving the next fight are not close enough to 100% right now. That's not a very good relic. I guess I dig for a relic here. Like these other question marks, they're not going to be that great. Usually they're not going to be better than a relic. Okay, well, that's sometimes good. I think I get rid of the strike. Okay. I think I said I wanted to hit that store, so let's commit to that. Still seems about right. Yeah, you're not good enough. I just don't have orb capacity for that. I mean, it really depends on what I get, but let's just keep going. Oh, Echo Form, you are not where I need you to be. That's okay. I will save you. Yeah, there's a lot of ways I could do this. They're all probably fine. It's just with the Echo Form, I had to decide right away how I was going to go about it. 27 damage, need a little bit more. Okay, you're good enough, right? Oh, I channeled 15 lightning already. When did that happen? Ah, wow, okay. Capacitor, that's one of the better ones. It's sort of given me a chance. I'm still not thrilled with where things are right now. Okay, the good thing about this enemy is I don't have to play attack cards. That's a pretty huge advantage here. Oh, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Yes, I am looking for you. Okay, electrodynamics. You don't really do all that much. Oh, because with the Echo Form and the Mummified Hand, I get to play you for free. So that changes things. That's pretty good. All right. Hello, Mummified Hand. And this is why I really, really want creative AI. Okay. That's fine though. I think I will manage. I can't guarantee Act 4 because Act 4 is crazy. Let's play you first. Okay. Do I want to play these attack cards? I I don't think I want to risk it. It's a little paranoid, but okay. Focus potion. I think electrodynamics is the real explosive potion. The essence of darkness. Are you really that good? Are you actually a plan, or am I just channeling way too many orbs for this to stack up? Maybe explosive potion is the worst. Maybe that's the one I get rid of. Glacier. Yeah, I'm not doing. I think I need a glacier. Another capacitor. I mean, it's not really what I wanted, but it's up there. That's probably the best card in the store right now. Oh god, this is like Dead Branch on steroids. It's okay. I'd rather play the Dead Branch that I already have. All right, all this other nonsense I think I've already got. Is it? I mean, with 35 cards in my deck, is getting rid of one really going to help me that much? Probably not. Um, how much farther do I have? Just there is a shop in Act 4. Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna remove that card. I think I'm gonna just go for it now. I mean, I could use this, but relics are probably better. Is there an upgrade that's really important? Am I forgetting anything? I have, let's see, the three that I start with. I upgraded capacitor, and then this one is only two. And that might be a big deal. Or maybe Dead Branch gives me a capacitor and it doesn't matter. Maybe I just want a relic. It's really hard to say. I just don't want to draw Echo Form with 2 energy, and that's the thing that's kind of possible right now. It kind of scares me. I'm gonna dig though. I'm just gonna dig. Oh, you're not my favorite. You're especially with this deck. I'm not even. That's gonna happen like maybe once or twice in the entire boss fight. Um. Yeah. So what's the most important card in my deck? I think probably Echo Form. It's usually really hard to play it at all. So there's my yeah, that's some peace of mind right there. So that's good. And I'll save those 2 boot sequences for next turn because right now I'm intangible. Feels good. I want to play Echo Form on my best power every turn probably. Oh God, do I even play my other powers or do I wait to play them with Echo Form later? Like this one, I just want to get out of my deck for sure. Yeah, I think the way I win is I play my powers with Echo Form as often as I can and try to avoid wasting them otherwise. Like Static Discharge, maybe I only need one of you. Maybe I don't really need to double play that one. I don't know. Frost Orbs are nice though. I don't know. It's a little bit slow, but I think I'm going to hold on to those. They might be stronger sometime in the future. I do need to. I'm not convinced either. If it gets scary, then I think I double play the Static Discharge, and then by the time that happens, those will be turns where I'm actually taking damage, and it'll accelerate things a lot. And I think that could win it. So I want double loop or double heat sinks. I don't. I think the whole point is I want to double play a power every turn. I don't necessarily want to draw tons of cards because if I play a power and I draw a power, then it's just kind of dumb and didn't really do what I wanted. I think I'm okay with playing that only once. I'm taking some damage this turn. Okay, I already played Electrodynamics a while ago. That's kind of crazy. Hologram. If I play Hologram twice, what do I get? Don't really want those. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of lightning. So what's the right play here? Hologram for a glacier. Like right now, I'm doing fine, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Dead Branch. I'll get to that eventually. I just can't right now. I don't want to play that twice. I mean, it'll make it slightly stronger in Act 4. I'm not really worried about this fight. I think I'm doing okay. Maybe I do want to just make the greedy play for Act 4. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. And I don't even have to double play my powers anymore. I think if I can just fill up on lightning orbs, I'll be pretty fine here, I think. Let's see, if I play Scrape, what cards do I draw? A Recursion, and I discard a dual cast. Yeah, Recursion actually, yeah, with that lightning orb and the electrodynamics, it's pretty decent, I guess. Okay. Doesn't matter, just trying to get the card out of you. There we go. Buffer. You basically don't do anything one way or the other right now, but get rid of it, I guess. I don't really want to reboot. I think I want these dazes to actually turn into something so I don't have to draw them again. Okay, I just need 52 damage. would be nice to block a little bit. Can I do that? Can I block just a little bit? It's fine. It's fine. $25 plus 16. That's just barely enough. I had to double cast. Oh, that only gives me one energy though, so it doesn't. Because it costs one, so it's not quite enough. Okay. Oh, oh yeah. I kind of wanted you 3 or 4 turns ago, but it's fine. There we go. Now it's just overkill. That's our sin turn. There we go. All right. Yeah, so the Act 2 boss and the Maui head, those have been the hardest so far. Um, Still not convinced about the heart. I think I don't have a ton of gold. I should have saved a little bit more. I mean, I spent it on a capacitor, which is making a pretty big difference. Sundial, it's alright, I guess. It's a little bit extra that counts for something. It just might not be enough. Ooh, now, do I have an actual? I don't think I have consume. I think I just got it from Dead Branch in like 2 or 3 different fights. So if I go over the capacity limit, there's no guarantee I'll actually be able to use all that capacity. The way this hand is really stupid. This deck is pretty stupid. Like Purity might actually be good for what I've got, what I've like saddled myself with here. Just to be dramatic about it. Not really in love with these. Loop could, like, loop eventually starts to add up with everything else I've got here. It's just so slow. It's just really slow. I mean, loop is the scaling option. Runic capacitor is probably redundant. Like, there's a small chance that all of my capacitors are on the bottom of my deck, and then I have 3 or 4 really bad turns. But probably scaling is better right now. The rest of this looks kind of like garbage. I mean, core search maybe, but I think not. Purity is usually a pretty bad card, but oh, it exhausts itself. It exhausts a bunch of cards, and then all of those cards get re-rolls. So it's very, very random. Whether or not that's actually going to do anything or not. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. I might need you later, but maybe tempo is more important. That's always the struggle here. I've got 32 cards in my deck. Let's just keep the tempo. Oh, a Seek. That's pretty sure. Yeah, I think Echo Form and pray to the god of dead branches. Except I want at least a chance that the mummified hand hits Echo Form. It didn't. That's okay. Now it might hit buffer. No, it didn't. Oh well. All right. Whatever. I could play Fission just to get to play the buffer, and then blah blah blah. Whatever happens next. I think I'd rather have that energy next turn. If I draw something good, I want to be able to Echo Form it, which I wouldn't have been able to do last turn. Ooh, I need to. Do I just block for a ton? I think I just want to block 26 damage. It's not great. I'm still. It's 17 damage here. That's kind of not super great. All right, Purity Plus. Are you gonna? No, mostly good cards here. Which of these cards do I want to play twice? Ooh. Man. Probably the Defragment. I have a Glacier, so if I play 2 Defragments, I'm suddenly blocking. Those Frost Orbs are suddenly blocking for like 9 each. Or 7 each. Well, whatever. Alright. More powers. Har har har. That was a 90s reference. I think I want to be facing this way. I mean, clearly. I thought I was doing all right. That looked like a good turn, but it's deceptive. I'm still taking damage here. Oh, that's not cards. That's focus. For some reason, I thought that was a card. That was a swiftness. Draw 3. I don't know what I want to do here. It's so close. If there's a way that I can do 10 damage, like with the Entropic Brew, but then I have to waste 2 potions to get there. Then I would really like to have that for the heart fight. Oh man. I probably should have done some calculations and tried to kill this one. I can. Oh wait, I can pray to the. I can pray to the god of dead branches, and a streamline will do it. Perfect. Didn't have to use my potion. All right. Do I just YOLO it? I think I just YOLO it here. Except maybe I really want that plasma as a safety measure, maybe. 2 zaps. Can I kill next turn? I mean, who knows? Who knows, right? Yeah, let's just derp around a little bit. Oh, this is my intangible turn. Um, I think turns 2 and 3 is when the heart hits you a bunch. Turn 2 is bad because it's a multi-attack, and each hit already does 1 damage, so I really want turn 3 incense burner. So I want to stall for like maybe 1 more turn, or 2 more turns, something like that. Um, but not much longer. This would be lethal, I think. It would just be instant kill, so that's out of the question. Algorithm, I thought I played you already. That's pretty curious. Yeah, so 1 more zap and then it dies in like 2 or 3 turns. Something like that. I don't know. I would need a spreadsheet to really know for sure, and I don't have a spreadsheet. All right. Oh, prep bag. That's like actually a good relic. Cool headed. You're probably useful, I guess. I don't have a ton of energy. I don't have a ton of frost either. I need to fill up this. I think I need more frost orbs. I think you might you might pay off. Okay, before I forget, there's no reason not to do that on turn 1, just immediately. And let's start the Dead Branch party. Okay, those are Thunderstrike. You might be a win condition eventually, but right now you're kind of garbage. I guess I shouldn't complain too much though. Heat sinks. I don't need to double cast you, do I? Static discharge with a big multi attack. That could be a lot of damage. But do I want to? The greedy plays to wait for Echo Form, but I don't think it doesn't look like I'm going to have a chance here. It's not a sure thing. Yeah, same thing with heat sinks. Not good enough to hoard. Do I want those dark orbs now, or is that just stupid? I'm going to wait until I need the energy, and then I'll push the plasma orb with the dark orbs. And then I'll play the Entropic Brew and see what I get. Alright. That sounds like a plan, I guess. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can block that, no problem. Amount of energy. Do I want to juggle cards here like seek void equilibrium or something stupid like that? Probably not. Okay, thank you. Thank you, RNG. Or RNGesus, excuse me. Ooh, do I want to double play this? Or is that stupid? I'm getting attacked for 40. I think I want the energy. Do I just play Cool Headed twice and I draw 4 cards? think that's more powers than I know what to do with might be kind of stupid. So let's. I'm tempted though. Like if I get two powers and one of them is stupid and the other one's really really good, then that's a path to victory. I think. I have the mummified hand. I think let's YOLO it. Yeah, with the mummified hand, I think double creative AI is pretty reasonable. I think. Oh, I'm out of energy. Kind of sad. I guess I would like to play a buffer, but I can double play it later. How am I on? Is there anything that costs 0? I can. Yeah, sure. Why not? Electrodynamics, you're kind of dumb. Um, Buffer? Or do I want to wait for double buffer? Is double buffer stupid? Well, for the multi attack, it's like you need 18 buffers, and for the single attacks, you need one buffer. So it's kind of either you need exactly one, or it's not even doing anything in the first place. I want to keep those frost orbs, so no electrodynamics. I don't think. I think I'm just hold on to that. You know what? I should have done this too. It doesn't really matter. Weakness and okay, focus. I'll take that. Yes, thank you. I'm all out of artifact charges. It's probably too early for biased. I guess the loop is probably the strongest power right now. Do I want to re-roll any of these? Like electrodynamics is looking pretty stupid. Defend is looking pretty stupid. A lot of these look pretty okay. I think I want to this wound I want to get rid of. Sweeping beam, you're not good enough. Defend. Yeah, let's let the frost orbs do the work, I guess. Biased cognition. Oh, up to 5. Okay, that's it. Do I really want a darkness? That wasn't a very good. Those weren't very good rolls. Oh, so I saw the incense burner just kick in there. I guess capacitor. That'll do it. Okay. I could play the fission. It's probably not a good idea. I'm not generating orbs that much. I'm just playing a lot of powers, but I'm not actually. have a lot of cards, and only a couple of them are making frost orbs right now. So that's kind of iffy. Is reboot gonna help me, or is it just kind of dumb? Um, let's do it. Put the recursion on top of my deck. I mean, it seems reasonable, I guess. I need a couple more lightning orbs, or else the heart is going to outscale my frost orbs. Which sounds ridiculous, but the heart does gain a lot of strength over time. Oh, I've only channeled 3 lightning the whole battle. This is so stupid. What am I doing? Ooh. Those two options are kind of interesting here, I guess. Like, what do I want to do every turn? 2 extra cards at the start of the turn. It seems the least random of the options, I guess. I already have 1 heat sinks, so it's not like I need 4 of them. Okay. Oh, when did I channel those lightning orbs? Oh, because of my storm. It's the one that's called storm. Play a power channel lightning. Okay, so you're scaling up. You're finally doing something. Oh, and recursion counts for that too? I think that's what I just saw there. Yeah, recursion counts. So that's cool. Is there anything I really, really want to seek right now? Maybe. Sure, let's just seek the electrodynamics. Let's see. Recycle. What do I want to recycle? Recycle the defend. Something like that. I need to hit a glacier pretty soon. There we go. Yeah, I knew it was in my draw pile, so I wasn't too worried, but I've played a lot of lightning orbs since then. So that does like 96. Alright, something like that. Oh, another thunderstrike. Okay. Is this the turn? This is the turn. It's below the limit of how many you're allowed. You're allowed to do enough damage to kill it this turn. And if I double play Thunderstrike, yeah, I mean that's almost certainly the strongest move this turn. Even if it's not quite, even if it comes up a little bit short. I've got one of these cards is bound to do something, or just in turn, right? In turn. Yeah. Okay. Leap for joy. And there you have it. Oh man, I did this to myself. Floor 2, I was like, okay, there's a dead branch. Let's go all in on the shenanigans with just a dead branch and a hologram and a boot sequence. That's like a plan, right? a dead branch and a curse that it exhausts itself. So I apologize. That was probably the stupidest run of all time, and um, I mean, it was almost like I had creative AI on turn one, just because I drafted so many powers into my deck, and then there's random stuff happening along the way. But so in some ways, this was kind of similar to a winning run on Defect, but it was also, I don't know, doing it with Dead Branch was kind of stupid. But stupid, powerful, not stupid in the sense it's going to make you lose. It's like, I don't know. It's like you draft something and the cards, it all just does stuff that you don't have to necessarily have to think about that hard, and you didn't necessarily earn it. You just got some really, really weird YOLO synergy that just kind of does its own thing, and eventually good things happen, and hopefully you end up winning. I think on higher ascensions, there were a couple places I would have died though. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we made it, so I guess that's a thing. Act 2 was really scary though. All right. Beep boop. I am attacking the heart. Beep beep boop boop boop. I have slain the spire. Victory, victory. Yep. Alright. And for good measure, let's make a quick look at the epilogue. My computer is locking up here. It should fix itself in a second. There we go. So credits, credits, credits. Yeah, yeah. Casey and Anthony made a game. You're pretty cool. Alright. Has it been done? Yes, it has. Alright, that'll do it. Goodbye.